Hello, everyone, and welcome to Align with the Planets. We've all been hearing about the planets aligning in the sky. And then so many people all over the world are getting excited about it. Alignment is something very powerful and very exciting. But actually, what's happening in the world is that these planets are often aligned. It's not only today and it's not only in January 2025 that this is happening. But the moment this message came all over social media, everyone has got very excited. In the middle and in the background, there are many alignments that are taking place. There are alignments of movement, there are alignments of people, there are millions of people going to the Mahakumbh in India. So there are many alignments taking place. And let's see today what we are going to find in our conversation with Tavita Grant and Leon Leostic. I'm so happy to welcome them here on Zoom and anyone who is listening to us and who's going to be listening to us and watching us later. It's very important that you also give your feelings and suggestions as we go on. Today, we are going to have a sound bath and a meditation with Leon. And before that, we will also have a breathing together exercise. So let's start with each of us just showing what we are bringing to the circle today. Tavita.
I'm Tavita Grant. I'm bringing compassion.
Yeah, I don't know. Healing, transformation, love, oneness.
And I'm bringing love. And I would like to introduce Leon Leostic. Actually, I also want to introduce first Tavita Grant. Tavita is our mentor of CoCreator Circle. And many years ago, when she showed me the value of co-creation, it stayed within me. It wasn't something that I was even aware of. Till suddenly one day, years and years later, it came out and it became the Co-Creator Circle. So I'm so grateful that Tavita is here with us today. She's so many things. She's a relationship consultant, but most of all, she's a consciousness creator. She's one who shows us how to be consciously conscious and aware. Leon Leostic is based in Slovenia. For over 35 years, he has empowered individuals to heal and also to thrive through an incredible repertoire of 49 healing techniques and modalities, each of them distinct from one another. Along with his wife, Siona, Leon Leostic also has, who is actually herself a universal solar teacher. He conducts workshops. They go for retreats in very wonderful places like Bosnia and India, Egypt, and many other places, which you'll also hear about. They've been doing these retreats for many years through esoterictrips.com. Over to you, Leon.
Yeah, and I would like to introduce to all of you our good friend Meenakshi Suri. She is a founder of CoCreator Circle, connects with individuals, small groups, and global movements that are bringing transformation to this world. Meenakshi is a messenger of 909 Gaia Minute, and she will tell you all about it afterwards, and author of Focus on Perspective. She studies and teaches comparative religion, metaphysics, meditation, and healing. She has more than 2 decades of experience in mentoring and guiding travelers into the light of their own essence. Welcome, and thank you for having me here.
Thank you, Leon. So let's see today. I would like you to, let's start with breathing together.
Okay.
Because all of us, when we breathe together, then we connect with the earth. And I would request Tavita to guide us into a short connection with breath. And then we will do a kind of breath which is called Anulom Vilom. Can we do that, Tavita?
Yes, okay. As we close our eyes and we relax, we feel the energy surrounding us with white light, beautiful, radiant white light. It's flowing within us and flowing around us and flowing out of us. The white light, it's getting stronger and stronger. And as you take a breath, you breathe it in from the top of your head and within every cell of your body. And it goes to wherever the healing or uplifting or clearing is required. Just breathe in to that spot, only the breath, the light of the presence of the divine light of the Creator. Breathe it out and let it flow out of your feet, out of your body. It is sending waves and sparks with every breath that you breathe of love, wisdom, compassion, and transformation. Continue breathing for just a few minutes and allow that message of compassion and understanding and insights to move through your entire body with the colors of magenta, breathing it in and out. Purple and indigo, breathing it in and out. Gold, relaxing your shoulders, your neck, your whole body, and breathing it out. You are now in complete sync with your divine present flame, the I Am. Breathe in again. Relax your shoulders. Open your eyes and continue gently breathing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tavita. You know, I love that last line that you said, continue gently breathing. We sometimes forget that breath is something which is so natural to us, but we so often hold our breath exactly at the moment when we are supposed to release it and let it out. And because today we are going to be connecting with Mother Earth, who is also a planet, not only the planets in the sky, but also the planet on which we live. I'm thinking of the birth process. And when the mother gives birth, she's asked to breathe, because the way that you breathe allows life to be born. And that is such a beautiful way to start this. Thank you, Tavita.
Thank you.
Leon, can you tell us a little about your movement, the movement of Meditate for Earth? And I will also show the website.
Yeah, sure. Uh, well, a few years back, we started a project, Meditate for Earth, where actually the mission is to enable as many loving minds and loving souls to connect together in these decisive moments in our history. It's not just today or this year, but let's say in the last 2-3 years and continue to next decades. And we believe that meditation or prayer has profound effect on the individual and mostly on society as a whole. Therefore, our mission and vision was to create an opportunity for people from all around the world to engage simultaneously. This is very important. In one of the purest experience known to man, which is meditate as one. And the project was able to see the day because of some help of our few amazing people. And I must thank you especially to my very good friend Oli, that's actually made this possible, and to my wife Siona that wrote and put everything together, the whole idea. So yeah, it's actually the purpose is to meditate once a day, but we cannot all meditate at the same time, either because of time difference. So we divided in 12-hour difference at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. On Universal Central Time. So whenever you are involved, wherever time zone you are, it's always have 2-3 minutes during your day. You can plan it ahead, show your presence, and meditate in a very specific way with visualization aids. And all together, we meditate as one, and this energy is amplified throughout the day because we are all meditating at the same hour, twice a day. So I meditate once and everyone meditate once, but its meditation is done twice depending on whether you're in, let's say, Asia time zones or European towards US. It depends. But
is there a central place that they have to go to? Is there do they log into?
Yeah, you can go to meditateforearth.org and show your presence there. It's very natural, and you have all the information, all the text and guided meditation that you need to do. And how you do it, all the instructions are there. You show your presence, so you click a button, I'm here, I'm doing the meditation. And I think so far we had 5,000 something people at the same time doing the meditation. At the moment. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, but I heard that, and I know that you have a Gaia Minute, and it's basically very similar stuff. Can you tell something about it?
Yeah, sure. The Gaia Minute actually started with a message that I received from Swami Shraddhananda. He was a sage in the mountains of Himalayas. And he actually brought a message to us. This was back in 2009, where he said that all over the world there have been, which we have heard of, sages in the mountains of the whole world. And they are all connected and linked with one another. And although he didn't say it in these words, so I'm using my own words, he said that they have been sending messages out into the world. They have been sending a certain, let's say, vibration. And now now it's important that because those sages are going into the other world, they are transitioning, that it's important that now we start to give this kind of a vibration into the earth. Now, what one sage could have done, maybe it requires 1,000 or 1,500 of us to do. So he called it the daily wordless prayer project. And that is that every day at the same clock time, you choose a time and you send thousands of 1,500 people in each time zone, send out a high vibration into the earth. And when he used the word prayer, he then explained that prayer just means opening your palms to receive blessings. It's not about asking for something. It's not even about praying. It's not about the way prayer that we think of. It's not about even an intention. And his words, I've just put them right now on the screen, which is that you just be grateful for Mother Earth, because we are a part of Mother Earth. Mother Earth is not separate from us. We have all the elements of nature are within us. The same elements that are on earth are in us. They're in our organs, they're in our glands, and we can connect with them etherically, or we can connect with them metaphysically, or we are actually connected with them through the physical. And so one of the questions we always asked is, why clock time? Why is it so important that everyone does it at the same time? And that's something that I would like this discussion among all of us. But I just want to first say how the Gaia Minute came to be. So this was his message. Pray, 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 Gaia is calling you. And like I said, normally people in the world don't understand the meaning of the word prayer. And so they started thinking, oh, is something wrong going to happen? Is something bad going to happen? Remember, this was 2009, and people had started hearing about 2012. And in the media, in the spirit world, we knew that this was going to be a major transformation time, but people started having fear around it. And so one day when I was just driving back from somewhere, dropping my daughter off to school, there was a place which just called to me. It was a place of, I've realized now, very high vibration near the ocean. And I just ran towards it. It was a magical time. And this message just came to me like this, just like a download. And as I came home, and as I wrote it, it just came out in this way. And so I'll just read it out. 9:09, the Gaia Minute. Each day at 9:09 in the morning or evening, let us spend a moment or more to beam our highest vibration into Gaia, Mother Earth, with all sentient and insentient beings. To raise our vibration, we can pray, meditate, hold intention, or simply visualize Gaia as healed, healing, whole, radiant. When thousands of people join together in an endeavor such as this, the energy so generated can bring miraculous changes. When each of us does it in our own time zone, our Mother Earth and all of us get the benefit of round-the-clock healing. When this message came as 9:09, we were talking about this. What does it mean? Is 9:09 a time? Is it just a suggestion? Because the number 9 is something very important. So when I heard about your meditate for the earth, Leon, it was very interesting for me, because yours also has the 9, but you have done it in a different way. So I'd like to this for all of us to just maybe talk about why each of us, what we feel is the number 9.
Number 9 is, as you know, if you go numerologically, you have 1 as God, 1 creator, and you have the opposite, the masters of everything. It's the highest, let's say, the highest frequency for Earth regarding numbers. It's the same, but if you look at it more practical way, why at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. This is how I chose the time. Numerological, it has some sense, but in the 9 a.m. you're already at work, and you usually you're still at the coffee or something, most people are anyway. If you're in the assembly line in some factory, and 9-ish, you have a break. So that's at least in European time zone. But it's just 1 minute or 2 minutes, it doesn't take much to do the meditation. It's like going to the bathroom wherever you're working for, whatever. You just need few minutes for yourself wherever you go, just to think and do some breathing and visualize the whole exercise. Same thing with you, with your probably. Nine, sorry, 9 is very important number, and 0 as well, the whole, the center, and 9 again. So you have one, if you add all these together, you have 18, 1 and 8. 1 is God, creator, and 8 is infinity. You bring it, you add this, you have still 9. So 909, it's still 9 when you add everything together. And I'm not the master of numerology, but still, this is a very important number. Yeah, so, what do you think, Davita?
I love Davita. What do you feel about this 909 or 9?
I feel that 9 is, as we grow in greater conscious awareness, we're moving up into the wholeness of love and how we behave and honor and respect others, and anchoring this within our soul and spirit. As we go up through the numerological chart of 1 to 9, through the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual realms, step by step, increasing our awareness on maturity. 9 is the culmination of man standing on the earth and being wrapped in the wholeness of himself, with caring for the other individuals while operating in a loving manner with wisdom, and putting out unconditional love at a higher conscious awareness. It's not just like if you were to do numerology, oh, I've just finished 1 to 9, but you have to go through your emotional, mental, spiritual awakening and anchor this. So 9 is appropriate. It's also an earth number. It's a number that involves different calculations regarding the earth, 13, and other things like this. But after we raise our vibration through the 6th to the 9th, which is very important what we're doing now, up to the 9th dimension of earth, where at the time before she was in a state of beauty and love, the Garden of Eden. And now we are being asked to come back to it again. So 9 in the beginning and 9 at the end. Thank you.
Yeah. You know, for me, I think some of you already know, those who have been reading about the Gaia Minute, that it was one part of it was very personal, because since a child I was fascinated, like you all are talking about the 9, that anything added to 9 remains the same, and yet 9 enlarges it, it enhances the effect of it. It somehow becomes more beautiful. And then my daughter had us playing this game when she was a child, in which if we kept seeing it in the clock. So it was really like a message that we kept getting, but we didn't realize it. We just thought of it as a game. She would say, "Mom, it's 3:03." So I'll say it's 3, and you say, "Oh, 3," and then we would just laugh. And then we started seeing 909 and 707, all of these, and I realized that these are spiral numbers, because when you're at 9 o'clock, you're here, but when you're at 909, you've gone a little ahead. So all these, so this kind of a consciousness came to me, but whether it came before the Gaia Minute or after, I think it really flowered when I got this message of 909, the Gaia Minute, and I realized that 9, this is like a knock on the door. You know, it's saying this is just do this and send out a vibration. Just connect with the earth. And many people after that have started saying that they see 909, and so at 909 they send out their vibration. I would like also us, if we can talk about the importance of aligning, because very soon Leon is going to do an alignment of his singing bowls of the sound bath. And when we align that, it's different sounds coming together. Um, and one of the thoughts that came to me is that apart from alignment, what's important is synchrony, simultaneous work. Whatever we do together, that becomes so much more powerful. So, just right now, like when Tavita guided us into a breath and we all were breathing together, this was a very spiritual breath, a metaphysical breath, a very high consciousness breath of light. We can also do a very physical breath. And I think many of us already know it, but if we could do it together for 5 breaths, and that is the Anulom Vilom, that connects the left and the right nadis with one another, the sun breath and the moon breath with one another. So we take this kind of a mudra, we close one nostril and we breathe together in and out, then we close it, and then we breathe out and in. And then, so we keep alternating. Okay, so we'll just do 5 rounds together. Savita, why do you feel that, what 2 words there are? One is alignment and one is synchrony, synchronization. Why do you feel that is important?
The process that we're going through is aligning to the presence of our divine God self. And when we are in alignment with the flame of our light, the violet flame people talk about, the blue flame, we all have a beautiful light. That light is connected directly with the supreme creator or God, or as source, as whatever you'd like to say. And when we move into alignment, as the planets do and are doing so, and Mother Gaia is, we begin to become living with unconditional love. And this is what the earth needs now. The synchronicity of everyone aligning with their true higher self, listening to the voice, listening to the 6th and 7th sense, bringing in the light, becoming the light, walking on earth, recognizing the light in everybody else, allowing everybody to claim their light in alignment and adjust themselves with unconditional love. The synchronicity of light flows through us and we interconnect, and amazing things happen that we couldn't possibly orchestrate for ourselves. And we actually walk on Mother Gaia with that light, and we heal the planet and we heal others as we come up with a smile on our face, as you know, with the smile meditations. And the sparks of light that flow out of us go out in all the meditations or the prayers or whatever you do on your own, and they transform your cells and the holographic cell of each one throughout and the past of your lives from eons of time. Now it is totally clearing. So the alignment of yourself to appreciate and soul embody that light is very important. Thank you.
Actually, that's true. I realized a long time ago, when we've been talking for so many years about synchronizing and doing simultaneous exercises, I had a vision once of Earth uh, sending out beams of light. Because one of the questions which I had asked Swami Shraddhananda, who actually just told us his name is Eli, I said, why is it so important to do it together? Aren't we all meditating all the time? We are in meditation and connection all the time. He said, why it's important is because then right now it's scattered, everything that people are doing. And when you do it together, then you send out a very direct, focused light. And I had this vision of Earth literally becoming a star, maybe just a metaphysical star, and becoming like a pulsar, like every hour, like that. Because all over the world, people are doing it in large numbers. So that's why I was wondering, because meditate for the earth is 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. UTC. And I think that's so beautiful. Whereas this is 9:09 in everyone's own time zone. How can we bring these movements together? Or do we even need to? But if we needed to, what would we do? How do they work together? Because they are working.
They go into the electromagnetic energy fields and they are linked constantly because there are so many groups that are doing it. And every time I go into a group, I've connected with the whole, and the constant whole is building and building. And it certainly makes it more powerful if everyone's there, but one person can make a difference wherever they are. So the earth is taking on this other energy. The veil is already lifted. And so it goes out so much easier. So it works both ways, really. I mean, doing it all together at once would perhaps be too much. It's already too much for a lot of people right now. But with the consciousness of saying that love that we give is the healing love to instantly transform the conscious awareness of everyone on the planet, and Mother Gaia is doing it as well. We love her gently. We treat others gently. And we see this moving out around us through the electromagnetic energy field. And I would like to add one more thing. In those energy fields, we are now implanted with help from above and beyond, and Mother Gaia, this energy that we now have together into the electromagnetic energy fields to shift them. There is to be no fear, because if 3 days come, the Trinity, we move through 3 days and we embrace the love even more and recognize it's time for us all to unite.
Leon, you want to share anything?
Yeah, as Tavita told us, synchronicity and doing everything at once, it's very powerful. And so Meditate for Earth gives very powerful push of energy into the energetic field, into informational and energetic field, and Meditate for and Gaia 909, sorry, gives the same, but it gives this constant every hour, what in all as the Earth rotates around its own axis. gives every hour gives a new push, you know. And Meditate for Earth gives, this is just two groups, you know, gives every 12 hours a push. That's every 12 hours. This is very important because you have really powerful push, then you have small pushes all together always, and this is the synchronicity and power of oneness, basically, because whenever we meditate as a group in synchronicity with other groups all over the world, gives, or let's say in different locations, very powerful energetic boosts, not just to Gaia, but to the humanity. And as you said, Tavita, it's already too much for a lot of people. Unfortunately, for really a lot of people, this will be too much, and we cannot help them because they need different lessons. But there's still a lot, very big group that we need to help them, and this is for them. And we can talk about this for hours and hours and hours, and there is no end to this. But unfortunately, we don't have that much time. Yeah, it will be just too long of everything. But anyway, as we're talking about this energy push from different groups and different hours, there's basically almost every hour is some group doing something, pushing, giving the not just intention, but the energy into this flower of life field around the earth that's elevates and gives the energy and information to everyone. You know, the ones that cannot accept this, it's just blocked for them. But for everyone else, for all the humans that decided to go with the light, it gives them all the support, all the information, all the knowledge they need to perceive with their mission and with their purpose, or at least starting to awake them. This is what we all do, helping those people awaken, to awake, and those that already are in the awakening process and are fully awaked, to help them, give them knowledge, so they can ascend eventually. But you know, time of carrying others and bringing others through the bridge of ascension, it's over. Everyone needs to go through that bridge, through this ascension by themselves. So they need to be equipped with the knowledge, frequencies, and consciousness, so they can do it by themselves. And this is basically our mission.
You know, sending out our vibration actually also means this, as we all are doing with words and with posts or videos or however we are doing it. This is how we are doing. Just one.
Yes.
I think Leon is going to get his music ready right now.
Yes.
Yeah. So as you're
Just
doing that, I just wanted to share one thing which really surprised me and woke me up when I got the Gaia Minute meditation or the message. Because I always used to think of Gaia as the same as Earth, you know, Mother Earth, Gaia, and they are in one, the way we are one with Mother Earth. What surprised me is that I never thought of insentient, you know, the things that we think are not alive. That also is another whole conversation. We can talk for hours. But the simple thing that I realized was that everyone and everything that is around us, even our phones, even the glass of water, the water inside, definitely, but even this, which may seem to be to us not alive, everything is Gaia, because our consciousness is in it, and it has its own very slow and very different kind of consciousness. So as we start connecting with the largeness of Mother Earth, I realize that Gaia is a consciousness that exists and that connects all of us. It's like what I call the allness. It's the allness of us all. So I think that, just adopting this kind of practice is so simple and easy, because it's not like a person has to sit in meditation. Whatever you can do, which makes you, like you said, Tavita, smile, which brings a genuine smile to your heart, and comes out in your face, or you feel happy just running in a garden or in a forest or hugging a tree, whatever you do, it's not a difficult thing. And that's what I feel when a simple message comes in a simple way, it can reach every heart. It is easy to stay in gratitude of Mother Earth. How easy it is just to change whatever is happening. Thank you, Mother Earth. Or even just thanking ourselves, and we can enter that presence. Leon, we are ready for your music and your meditation.
Yes, give me a second.
Okay.
Switch microphones and camera.
Yeah.
Second. Okay. Now, just remember that relax wherever you are. You can sit down, lie down, doesn't matter. Relax your body, and breathe through your nose, exhale through your mouth. When you inhale, you inhale emerald green energy from above through your head, from crown chakra to your heart. And when you exhale from your heart and feel all of your body and everything that you are. So the whole energetic shell or energetic body, everything that you are as a being, not just physical body. And you exhale also emerald green. This is very important because it's healing, it's vibrating in very high frequencies, very high energetic state. And listen to the music, breathe in slowly, exhale slowly. So relax, have, 5 to 10 breathing cycles, then just breathe in slowly, normally. And enjoy with the music and everything that goes with it. Then slowly imagine Earth as it is, looking from the space, this blue marble shining, encased in flower of light, grid-like energies, and it's slowly shrinking to the size of tennis ball. You're still looking from the space, this small, beautiful marble we call home. Take it in your hands, bring it in front of you, and slowly put it in your heart. Feel one with it. Feel one with Gaia. Remember this feeling, this bliss, and whenever you are, wherever you are, when you're alone, or with group, or just feel alone, remember this feeling. We are one. One with Creator, with God, with each other, and our Mother Earth, God. Surrender yourself to the energies of this music. And remember, try to remember feeling eons ago when we were still one with everything, in unity and oneness. Now imagine you still in space, Gaia in your heart, Earth as it is, this beautiful blue marble, not too far away, not too close, and this flower of life, grid, connecting all beings on earth that decided to go with the light, to walk the path of light. And when you're breathing in, you inhale all the bliss, all the blessings, the energy of Creator, full of us, of God. And when you exhale same energies, but you transfer, breathe out to the earth, to Gaia, to the grid, and connect. This energy is connecting all the beings decided to walk the path of light through their hearts. And this reflects as flower of life in almost electric blue frequencies that mix with sparkling white. Breathe in and exhale all the energies of Creator to all beings that are walking path of light on earth. a few deep breaths. Just relax and try to ground yourself. Open your eyes when you're ready, when you ground yourself to your body, and when you're ready, truly ready, open your eyes.
Leon, that wonderful feeling of after this, there's such a beautiful inner silence.
Thank you.
I have a vision that I'd like to share.
Please.
As you know, just before we spoke, and you had said that as the earth keeps rotating, the vibrations we're sending keep sending out pushes. And I could see like light radiating out, sparkling. And then as you brought your sound, the beautiful singing bowls, I could feel from the earth, those are going into each of the planets. And we could connect with each planet. And each planet is actually a being, just like Mother Earth. Each of them, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, all of them are Jupiter. Jupiter is called the Guru, and that's why this whole alignment and the Mahakumbh is taking place right now. And then I realized that the beautiful energy of Earth and Gaia is to help us to ground so we can soar. And what came to me is Tavita's another beautiful message of 9, and that is the 9 responsibilities. And it's something that she has taught us, that we have 9 abilities to respond. And that not only grounds us, but also helps us to leap and soar. So, you know how we always do the gratitude lotus? Today, I'd like to do it with Tavita grants the 9 responsibilities, if we could do it together. So as I see the earth, as Leon, you showed us, within our heart, and as our hands are closed, Gaia, Mother Earth, is within our hands. And soon we will start opening our hands and revealing her. How do we reveal Gaia? How do we connect with Mother Earth? So let's co-create it. We co-create with the thoughts that we have. We co-create with our words. We co-create with our actions. We co-create with our own health, physical, mental, emotional. We create with the relationships that we have with self, with everyone around us, with the whole world, with the whole universe, all planetary beings, the solar system, the galaxy, the universe. And then we get enlightenment, the feeling of connecting with the light, which is not just a physical light, but a metaphysical light, a light that is awakening and consciousness. We connect with the I-ness, with the feelings that we have, with everything that we are, with who the I really is, with the I am presence. And then we are in service of co-creating. We are co-creating together. And how grateful we are for this beautiful message. Thank you so much, Tavita.
Thank you.
Out to ourselves, to all our families, all the ones with whom we were born and connected with DNA, and all the ones whom we are connected through eons, our soul families. And we spread it out into the whole world to receive, to absorb, and to radiate. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Meenakshi.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you, Leon. Wow.
Any closing words?
Leon, that was amazing. Really, really amazing. Wonderful, transformative, and expansive around the earth, through all the people everywhere. Just, I mean, very, very, very transformative on all levels. Beyond the veil and within the veil of each individual. Thank you. And through time, by the way. Very important, through time, recognizing, as Meenakshi said, we are souls on journeys that continue and have connected before and are reconnecting and clearing everything in order to create the new garden on earth and raise our frequencies to pure love and light. So thank you very much. And thank you, Meenakshi. This was amazing.
Thank you, Meenakshi, for this beautiful prayer meditation, and for the everything that you do. Basically, just being here. For I don't know. I'm speechless. Sorry. It's this conversation we have, all three of us, and basically what we give to each other and to the whole universe, to the humanity, to Gaia. It leaves me speechless. Sorry.
Leon, you're right.
It's so beautiful. Yeah. So much love, so much unity, oneness, and all the efforts and all the projects we all do are just starting interconnect. They're already interconnected, and but now they're, let's say, starting to manifest and come together, and being alive as one project. I don't know how will this manifest in future, but I think we started something there. I don't know.
Yeah. Leon, I would actually like you to talk about the retreat that you are planning this year and next year.
Which one?
Savita, Leon has, they take, he and his wife, they take these beautiful retreats to very high vibration places. And two, which I know he's planning, one is to Bosnia this year. I didn't even know there are pyramids in Bosnia.
No.
And the other is to the caves of Ellora in India, which we are going to co-create. Would you like to talk a little about that, Leon?
Yeah, surely. So, as you said, my wife and I are facilitating many retreats. Actually, basically it's like this. In the summer summer and shoulder seasons of May till September. We have retreats in Boston at Boston Pyramids, from very intensive ones to, let's say, less intensive for more general public. Afterwards, so in October, November, we go to Egypt, and we just came from Egypt. And visit all the most sacred sites there. This is very important. I will talk about Egypt, why is Egypt so important for whole humanity afterwards. And through this winter, we have a little bit, let's say, a break-ish. But we will have one retreat in, as you said, in Ellora Caves. This one will be very special. We're preparing it in almost the last stages of it. It will be very special, but not very demanding, very intensive. But in Boston Pyramids and Egypt as the pyramid centers currently, they're very similar, but at the same time very different. You may or may not know that, but in Egypt, at least at the location, geographic location, the whole duality started. Not in Egypt times, but before. So whenever we go there, it's very karma cleaning. Just depends on which level you're doing. It can be very demanding for healers, for teachers, but also for, let's say, regular people. And so they can start cleaning their karma more intensely. In Boston Pyramids, it's another story. It's still cleaning karma, but it's more erasing your frequencies. Let's put it this way: if you're, I don't know if I can compare them because they're so different and so similar at the same time. Boston Pyramids, it's the center of 100% light, because they are the oldest pyramid of the sun, is the oldest pyramid on Earth, and is also the biggest. What they can prove is they're around 30,000 years old, at least. This is what science is talking about. But in reality, there are very, very much older. Basically, the outer layer of Boston Pyramid of the Sun, the outer shell was repaired. The last repair was done 600,000 years ago. So, this cannot be proved scientifically, but Akashic records, everything is there. So the picture I have, it's from Egypt, I believe. Still Egypt. This is the Caves Pyramid, and and when you're in Bosnian Valley of the pyramids, the energy is pushing you not to the light, but higher, even higher vibrations towards 100% light. So I'm talking about, let's say, the lights, we're talking all about the light and 100% light. The light is, let's say, 99% of pure energy of Creator, okay? 100% is 100%, but okay, reduced to 3D as much as can be. Basically, we're going. The retreats in Boston Pyramids is helping you to ascend faster in that direction. So raising your frequencies in consciousness. At the same time, Egypt is cleaning your karma. Basically, if you compare your flow of energies and connections and communication with higher dimensions, higher self as a pipe, karma is clogging that pipe, right? It's congesting and it's not flowy. It's blocked. So in Egypt, you're unblocking all these blockages and karmic relationship and everything that's we did wrong, the lessons we didn't pass. In Boston Pyramids, you're polishing the walls. So there are two different retreats, that's the Pyramid of the Sun, still uncovered, and the pyramids behind it, it's Pyramid of the Sun, and this is the Rama Center. It's a very beautiful one. And yeah, it's very interesting, very powerful. You have the tunnels, you have energy parks, you have beautiful people in the group with the same purpose of ascension, cleaning. So it's very easy and at the same time very intensive. Yeah, so. Oh, that's me. So yeah, it was and is very intensive. Both sides of Egypt and the Boston Pyramids are very intensive, can be very intensive. So it's definitely not for everyone, but if you're working on yourself and want to push yourself, definitely it's for you. And Meenakshi, I hope you, and both of you, Tavita, you also hope you will join us at least in Boston Pyramids this summer.
Calling to me, but maybe not this summer, because remember I told you this summer I'm going to Peru.
Yeah, I know, it's just a point in between.
Oh yeah, go to Peru via Bosnia.
Yeah, why not? It definitely will be easy. Just you need to organize yourself correctly. Everything is possible.
That's right. Thank you all so much. Let's just say one word to end the conversation, or one thought that each of us has, and then we'll close. Javita?
Unity consciousness of one.
Leon?
Walk the path of light, 100% light, and we will connect in oneness.
Thank you everyone for watching, for being here. And I think my word right now is just deep gratitude and love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Great gratitude and blessings to everyone.